It means first appearances of the season for goalkeeper Gary Walsh, defender Lee Martin and Danny Wallace in attack, and Neil Webb starts a game for the first time this season. Torpedo Moscow are a famous Russian club now in decline. They failed to make the championship playoffs back home, and they didn't have a single player in the CIS squad for the European Championships. Their best player, goal-scoring winger Tishkov, is out injured. The referee tonight is Aaron Schmidhuber from Germany. So Torpedo Moscow in the white shirts and black shorts. Must be one of the smallest gates, sadly, they've ever had here at Old Trafford for a match of this calibre. Only between 15 and 20,000 here, with the benefit for the longer distance travelling United fans of being able to see it, of course, on television. Here's Bruce, the United captain, looking for Wallace. Big opportunity for him tonight, a rare appearance to make an impression in the first team. Foul by Lee Martin on the little number 7 Grishin. Busy little midfielder, former under-21 international, one of the best players evidently in this Torpedo Moscow side. Good header away by Pallister, picked up in the middle by the number 8 Martinov. They're a side basically of a defensive nature, and obviously they've come here to defend tonight with a team built largely on a 5 or even 6-man midfield, and only Talalaya, we're told anyway, will play up front. But you never know, it could be a little bit of European kidology. Chugainov in possession, finding the little man Grishin again. On this near side of the field, wearing 5, Vostrosablin. And certainly they're seeing plenty of the ball in these opening stages, and I watched them in training this morning at Manchester United's training ground, and they look a comfortable enough side on the ball, which is something I guess we've now come to expect from most European sides. Wallace for Manchester United. Now Lee Martin. Hughes. Good ball for Kanchelskis, but he runs it out of play. Well, Dennis Law alongside me here tonight. Dennis, obviously a bit of an unknown quantity. Even Kanchelskis doesn't know too much about this team, so difficult really in that sense for Manchester United. Not sure we heard from Dennis then. A little bit of a problem with our microphone. We'll sort that one out. I think we might be able to hear from him now. Dennis, sorry. We're still having a problem there. Not often you can keep Dennis Law quiet, but we've managed it. Arefyev here. And here he is again. Wearing 10, Chugainov. Talalayev with a little layoff. Chugainov going forward dangerously here. Good interception though by Bruce, the United captain, and Wallace playing it forward. But Manchester United guilty of giving away possession early on here. Arefyev. Chugainov. A good ball for Shustikov, the number 6. And he finds Talalayev, and that's a free kick. Bruce and Pallister caught by that little change of pace from Talalayev, Andrei Talalayev. He's only 20 years old. And he got well between the United defenders then. Bruce in the end the one who was guilty of bringing him down. So it'll be interesting to see what the Soviet team can produce from free kicks. This is a good position for them, right in the centre. And taking a long run at this one, it looks as though Shustikov's going to try the shot on target. Well, it wasn't on target because it was straight against the defensive wall. Martinov swinging it back in dangerously. And the shot bouncing into the ground from the number 4, Afanasiev, and wide of target. And I think we've finally made contact with Mr. Law. Dennis.